The vaccines unequivocally cause blood clots through the mechanism of producing the Wuhan spike protein. The spike protein, which is now in the bodies of everyone who's taken these vaccines, promotes blood clots, large blood clots. A paper from the FDA by Wu and colleagues from the US FDA, published in the peer-reviewed literature, described thousands of blood clots that they had in a sample going from the ankle to the hip, the largest blood clots we've ever seen, shooting to the lungs. 11% of cases in the Wu paper were fatal. My experience with these blood clots are they're enormously resistant to blood thinners. We're using all different types of blood thinners, adding additional drugs, and they are not going away like characteristic blood clots. Studies show the Wuhan spike protein is inside the blood clots, and it's folding, forming what's called amyloid structures. Amyloid structures are like rubber in the human body. They look like rubber, and the blood clots are large and rubberized, and they are not being dissolved. A very disturbing paper recently published by Lee and colleagues with a sample of millions and millions of patients from 2021. They had unvaccinated and vaccinated. They did careful retinal scans. This is astonishing. They found astronomical rates of blood clots in the retinal arteries and retinal veins in those vaccinated compared to the unvaccinated.
As you can see here, the numerical value for that word, as you can see on the screen, I'm not going to say it because of the algorithms, equals 666 in English gematria. But as I've shown before, there are 3 types of gematria. So watch what I'm about to show you, because it's probably going to blow your mind. And it's going to show you how accurate and precise gematria really is. As you can see on the top, now in simple gematria, not in English, but in simple, that word equals 111. Now, if you look in the Strong's Concordance, what falls under the number 111, illegal, unlawful, criminal, and lawless. Wow, it doesn't even make sense. It makes millions of dollars. Now, as you can see on the top, that word in Hebrew gematria equals 956. Remember, there's 3 types of gematria here. And as you can see below, the number 956 in the Strong's Concordance, the definition is a needle. What? And then the usage on the bottom is a missile, dart, javelin, arrow. I mean, you can't even make up how accurate this is. How gematria and the Strong's Concordance and the Bible and prophecy is all tied together, and it all makes too much sense. So if you took this thing, may God be with you. We tried to warn everybody that we could.